I've planned over 1,500 corporate retreats for companies like Netflix, Reddit, PwC. And after seeing every possible destination fail or succeed, I discovered something that shocked me. When tech CEOs have unlimited budgets and can choose from any destination in the world, the vast majority keep picking the same 5 spots in California. And today I'm going to reveal exactly which destinations these are and why they always win, so you can steal this insider knowledge for your next company offsite. Now you might be thinking, Thomas, California is really expensive and there are cheaper options everywhere else. And you're absolutely right. But this is what I've learned after organizing retreats in 47 different states. The most successful companies don't choose destinations based on price alone, they also choose based on results. By the way, I'm Thomas Maziman, CEO of TeamOut. We are a tech platform company that helps over 1,000 companies each year plan their corporate retreats. And we've got access to over 100,000 venues worldwide. So when I tell you that these 5 spots consistently win, it's because I've seen the data. And if you want more insider tips like this one, make sure to subscribe to the channel because we drop weekly content that could save you thousands of dollars on your next corporate events. So when OpenAI spends $100K on a company retreat, they're not just buying hotel rooms and activities, they're investing in team cohesions that directly impacts their bottom line. And these 5 California destinations consistently deliver that ROI better than anyone else. So in the next 7 minutes, I'm going to walk you through each destination, show you exactly why tech giants keep coming back, and give you the specific venues and insider tips that will make your retreat unforgettable. By the end, you'll know exactly which spot match your team needs and budget. San Francisco, the tech mecca. The first destination might seem obvious, but there is a hidden reason why every company based in San Francisco still choose it for their own retreats. So San Francisco, you're thinking, of course it's on this, but here's what most people don't realize. I've had clients like Strava, for example, who are literally headquartered in San Francisco, and they still book retreats in the city. Why? Because a lot of people are not from there, and also it's much cheaper than flying everyone to Mexico. But here's the insider secret most planners miss about San Francisco. San Francisco isn't just about big tech campuses, it's about the perfect blend of urban energy and nature. Within 10 minutes, your team can go from downtown meetings to hiking trails with ocean views. That variety keeps everyone engaged, whether they're introverts who love museums or extroverts who want an adventure. Now for venues, forget the big chain hotels. The Argonaut Hotel near Fisherman's Wharf gives you that waterfront vibe with incredible service. Or if you want something a bit more intimate, Hotel Emblem in Union Square creates that boutique feel that makes teams feel very special. The downside? Yes, it's pricey and you'll deal with pretty sketchy stuff downtown. But when your team is talking about this Alcatraz ghost tour 6 months later, you know it was worth every penny. San Diego, the Goldilocks Zone. But here's what most people don't realize about the destination that 90% of our clients rates as perfect. San Diego is what I call the Goldilocks destination. It's not too expensive like San Francisco, not too remote like some mountain retreats. It's just right. And there's actual data behind why this works so well. Okay, here's why San Diego consistently wins. You get that perfect balance of city and nature within a 10-minute drive. Your team can have serious strategy sessions in the morning, then be surfing or playing beach volleyball by afternoon. And unlike other beach destinations, the weather is literally perfect 300 days a year. I don't think I've seen a San Diego retreat get ruined by weather ever. But here's the insider secret that most people miss. The Bahia Resort on Mission Bay, which is our top seller, has something that no other venue in California can offer. A private beach where your team can actually drink alcohol. Most California beaches prohibit alcohol, but because this was grandfathered in before the law changed, your team can have sunset cocktail right on the sand. For a more upscale option, the Grand Colonial in La Jolla gives you that European luxury feel without the European flight ticket prices. And if you want something unique, Estancia has 3 incredible garden meeting spaces where you're literally having a strategy session surrounded by flowers. The only downside, it can get crowded during peak season, and if you're flying from the East Coast, it's a longer travel day. But honestly, when your team is watching whales breach 50 feet from your boat, nobody's complaining about the flight time. There's one destination that C-level executive specifically requests, even though it costs 40% more than other options. Napa Sonoma is where things get interesting. I've had Fortune 500 CEOs tell me, Thomas, I don't care about the budget for this one, book Napa. And at first I thought it was just about the wine. But after organizing dozens of retreats there, I realized it's something much deeper than that. Here's what makes Napa special. When you take your team on a hot air balloon ride over the vineyards at sunrise, something shifts. These are the moments that breaks down corporate walls. I've seen CFOs and junior developers bonding over wine tasting in ways that would never happen in a conference room. But here is the insider tip most planners miss about Napa. Don't just book any wine ritual, book the wine tasting train experience. Your team gets to taste wine while traveling through the most beautiful scenery in California. It's like a mobile team building session. For venues, Silverado Resort gives you this cabin-style accommodation that make executives feel like they're on exclusive retreats. Plus, they have golf for the competitive types. If you want something more intimate, Mariage has this incredible terrace overlooking the vineyards where your evening reception feels like a scene from a movie. The reality check, yes, it's expensive, weather can be unpredictable, and it's an hour drive from San Francisco airport. But when your leadership team is making breakthrough decisions while looking at these beautiful vineyards, you understand why people keep requesting it. Most people avoid destination for corporate retreats, but creative companies swear by it for one specific reason. Los Angeles. Los Angeles gets a bad rap for corporate retreats. People think traffic, smog, Hollywood chaos. But here's what I've discovered after planning retreats for creative agencies and media companies. LA has something no other city can offer. It literally inspires creativity. Here's the thing about LA that most people miss. If you stay in Santa Monica, it's completely walkable. Your team can walk from their hotel to the beach, the restaurants, to activities. It's like really having a beach resort in the middle of a big city. And when you're doing team building activities with the Pacific Ocean as your backdrop, something magical happens to group dynamics. But here's my insider warning, and this is crucial. If possible, avoid downtown LA completely. You should stick to Santa Monica and Venice and plan all your activities within the same neighborhood to avoid the legendary LA traffic. For venues, both the Viceroy and the Proper in Santa Monica are absolute winners. Luxury feel without the pretentious vibe. But if you want something truly special, Terranea Resort in Ranchos Palos Verdes sits right on these cliffs with ocean views that make every meeting feel super special. The challenge is, traffic can destroy your schedule if you're not careful, and some areas have safety concerns. But when your creative team is brainstorming while watching surfers in Venice Beach, you'll see why innovative companies keep choosing LA. The final destination is where tech billionaires go to truly disconnect. And there is a scientific reason why it works so well. Palm Springs might seem like an odd choice for corporate retreats, but here's what I've learned. Sometimes the best team bonding happens when you take people completely out of their elements. And nothing say out of your element like the middle of the desert. Here's the science behind it. Palm Springs has one of the lowest light pollution levels in Southern California. When your team can actually see the Milky Way, it puts work stress into perspective. Plus, the desert environment naturally slows down people. There's no rushing around like in a big city. But here's what Palm Springs gets really interesting for corporate groups. Boutique hotel buyouts. Places like AutoCamp offer these incredible glamping experiences where your entire team stay in a luxury Airstream trailers. It's like summer camp for adults. And I've seen the most reserved executives become completely different people. The golf situation is also pretty insane. Palm Springs has one of the highest concentrations of golf courses in the world. If your team is competitive, you can organize tournaments that becomes legendary company stories. For venues, Ace Hotel is my absolute go-to. Especially for younger teams, they have DJs by the pool and this energy that keeps everyone socializing. Kimpton Rowan is more upscale if you need to impress clients or board members. The reality, it's brutally hot in the summer and flight connections are limited. Most people have to connect through LAX, but when your team is bonding over blanket of stars in the desert, talking about life and work in ways they never have before, you will understand why this place creates the deepest connections. So there you have it, the 5 California destinations that consistently win with tech companies. And now you know why exactly. San Francisco for that tech inspiration and urban nature blend. San Diego for the perfect balance of everything without breaking the bank. Napa, Sonoma when you need to impress executives and create those wine country moments. LA when your creative team needs that Hollywood energy and beachside brainstorming. And Palm Springs, obviously, when you want to completely disconnect and see your team transform under the desert stars. Each destination serves a different purpose, but they all share one thing. They create the conditions where team actually bonds and companies see real results. The question isn't which one is best, it's which one matches what your team needs right now. Now, choosing the right destination is just the first step. Everything I just shared with you is completely useless if you don't know how to actually plan the logistics without spending 100+ hours of your time. So click this video right here when I reveal the 5-step system that cuts retreat planning time by 75%. It's the exact same system companies like Netflix and Reddit are using. And if you want a free retreat planning template that saves you 20+ hours right from the start, grab it at the description below. This template has helped over 600 companies plan successful retreats, and today it's yours. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.